So I'm here at the University of Texas at Dallas. Just kind of walking around campus. It is a very beautiful campus. I mean, look at these trees and the landscaping, the small fountains. They've got a nice little kind of reflective pool here, as well as I think there's a student union right there, so people come here to study, hang out, relax. I'm sure this is probably a great platform for where different political issues are discussed. And one of the reasons I wanted to come here is and just kind of walk around the campus, other than being a fan of the University of Texas college system or university system, I wanted to kind of prove a point about campus carry, and maybe I can use this beautiful backdrop that I'll walk through. Right now it is perfectly legal to concealed carry a firearm, as long as you have a license. And if you don't have a license, obviously you can't carry anywhere in Texas, so it doesn't really matter. And so in other words, the people that walk around on campus that, you know, study underneath some of these trees, they, you know, may lay in the grass just to relax between classes. That's probably not very accurate, because then if they're between classes, they probably don't have their firearm on them. But the fact is, right now, I have 2 concealed firearms on me. I won't say where they are, but I have 2 legally concealed firearms that I am carrying. We've got buildings over here to my right, or my left. Buildings over here to my right. As you can tell, there are students passing me as they walk, for whatever reason, down around the campus. And yet none of them even realize it. It's not a big deal. And the fact that we've had this law pretty much forever, that college campuses haven't been a gun-free zone other than once you walk into this building. One of the points I'm also going to make is I want to kind of walk right up to a door and just show you that, again, it's perfectly legal to carry on a college campus as it is. You hear all these arguments about, you know, all these guns that are going to be on campus, these people that are going to be unsafe, you know, kids that if they get a bad grade, they're just going to go shooting people. And it's kind of a hollow argument. It's actually a false argument, because otherwise they'd be doing that right now. I mean, maybe they don't wait in the classroom. What if they just wait in the parking lot, because it's legal to carry in a parking lot? And yet we don't have the kinds of mass shootings and the kinds of murders of professors and doctors and faculty members that all these gun control proponents are claiming. Right now, I'm right outside the door of one of the UT buildings. If I were to open this door and walk through that threshold right there, that line, that imaginary line, I would suddenly become a criminal. But out here, I'm not. I'm a law-abiding citizen. So it's kind of just something that I wanted to highlight, something I wanted to talk about, something I thought that our viewers, our supporters, our non-supporters, that they can understand and recognize. Because it's intellectually dishonest to say that allowing campus carry legislation to pass, that it somehow makes our students, our faculty, and others less safe. There you go. Got a minute? I had a question for you. I'm recording, but I wanted. Have you heard about the campus carry legislation that passed? That if you've got a concealed handgun license, you can carry a firearm on college campuses. Have you heard about that?
No.
What do you think about that?
No comment.
No?
No comment.
Okay, thanks. Huh. Wonder if students even care. Can I ask you a question about guns on campus?
Sure.
I'm recording with my glasses, just so you know. So have you heard about the campus carry bill that passed?
Yep.
What do you think about it?
It's a good bill.
It's a good bill. You support it?
Yep.
Great. Does it make you feel any less safe to know that I'm carrying 2 concealed firearms with a license right now?
No. As long as you have a license, I'm okay.
Do you plan to get a license?
No.
No?
I don't plan to carry any firearms.
Oh, okay. But you support students being able to defend themselves at school if they have a license?
If they have a license, I'm pretty sure the government only gives license to those who...
Yeah, because you have to pass a background check. You have to
Exactly.
prove that you can shoot. And
Exactly.
okay. Well, I appreciate your time. Thanks.
All right, thank
Here,
you.
let me give you a card. This will eventually go on to, well, you can go to there, but we've got a YouTube channel as well. Just look up Open Carry Texas.
All right. Thank you.
All right. I wonder if we're between classes and maybe people have to go to class. Hey, before you get started, can I ask you a question about guns on campus? Have you heard about the law that passed?
No?
Oh, you haven't? Do you mind if I record and just ask you a question about it?
Sure.
So on Saturday, they passed a law that allows those with a concealed handgun license, so they've passed a background check, they've shown that they can shoot a firearm, that they can carry onto a college campus now. What do you think about that? Are you for it, against it?
Well, if they have passed all the goals, yeah, as I said, they passed all the requirements, I wouldn't have a problem. I don't have a problem
Okay.
with that.
Are you aware that right now students can actually already carry onto a college campus as long as they don't go into a building?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're okay? You don't feel less safe knowing that someone sitting next to you might have a firearm? Obviously, they'd have to have a license to do
Of
so.
course, I don't feel any less safe. I don't feel any less safe.
Great. Well, I appreciate it. Let me give you my card here. We have a Open Carry Texas. We've got a YouTube channel as well. I'm going to be taking apart all the interviews and putting them up if you ever want to go see it.
All right.
So, thank you for your time.
Have a nice day.
You too. What's that? You know, I've just been I did a quick commentary walking down here, and then I've stopped 3 students so far, you know, and just kind of asked them their opinion. They said, oh yeah, I support it. And I was like, okay. Like there's a guy sitting up here in the corner. You can't see him because of that pillar. He was in favor of it, but I haven't asked if anybody's willing to talk to you yet. I didn't know how many people you wanted to talk to.
Well, yeah, there's probably a limit, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds like it won't be that hard.
Yeah.
CJ, thank you.
All right.
Can I get a card from you?
Oh, yeah.
I never got a card. Let's see.
There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this the girl? I was just going to talk to some girl.
No, I've only talked to males so far.
Okay.
I'm looking for a female,
Okay.
so I might stop her. How's it going? Can I ask you a question about guns on campus? Are y'all student or faculty? Staff?
Yes.
Do you mind, can I ask y'all a question about the campus carry bill? Have y'all heard about it?
Oh yeah, with the gun?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you mind if I record? I'm basically doing a blog story about support or opposition or ambivalence towards the thing. Do you mind? I just want to ask you your thoughts about it.
I ain't got time.
Okay. Well, so obviously the campus carry bill has passed the legislature, and Greg Abbott has said he's going to sign it. What are your thoughts about people who are licensed, who have gone through the background check, and have proven a proficiency in firearms that may be a student, obviously 21 years of age or older, carrying a firearm on campus as a staff member?
As a staff member, it makes me uncomfortable.
Does it?
It still does, simply because you just never know what situations may arise.
Right.
It may cause someone to use it.
Are you aware that right now students can already carry on campus as long as they don't go into a building? Did you know that's the law?
No.
Yes. So does that change your opinion that we've had it for all these years? We've had campus carry, in a sense, as long as someone doesn't walk through the doors of a building.
Well, it's just like in the general community. You know, people have guns.
Yeah.
And you know, you can walk around and somebody could have a gun that's next to you.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess the fact that it would be approved for them to be inside of a work environment,
Mm-hmm.
that makes me more uncomfortable.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Here, let me give you my card. I'm just creating a YouTube channel. I'm trying to get for against people who don't care. And on our YouTube channel, we'll be posting up the video with all the different chopped up people that are for it, against it. Basically, people that agree to talk to me on the camera. And this is my camera, by the way.
Okay. I figured as much.
Yeah, and just so you know, I mean, I'm a pretty nice guy. I'm about to leave. Nobody's getting hurt. But I'm actually carrying 2 concealed firearms right now. And just to kind of draw attention to the fact that really nobody knows. And once it's passed, nobody's really going to know unless, like, I just tell you or somebody tells you. But for the most part, the only reason I tell you is just to kind of draw that awareness that, you know, it's not something that most people should be afraid of, I guess. But I appreciate your time. Thank y'all. Take care. I'm also a student at Temple College. I just retired from the Army and I'm trying to finish up my degree. So I'm actually speaking as a student, not just some old guy.
Have a good day.
You too. Take care. Do you mind if I ask you a question about the campus carry bill? Have you heard about it?
No, I haven't.
Do you mind if I record? I'm trying to get student reactions. Are you a student here?
Yes.
I'm trying to get student reactions to the bill.
Okay.
It's the legislature has passed on Saturday. They passed a bill that allows what's called campus carry. If you're 21 years of age, you get a concealed handgun license, which means you go through a background check, you pass a proficiency test, and you pay the money to get a license. You can carry your concealed firearm onto a college campus, or into a college, like a classroom. What are your thoughts on that bill?
I'm not against guns, but I don't think I'm in favor of carrying guns in classrooms.
Okay. What if I told you that right now it's actually legal to carry a gun onto a college campus if you have a license and it's concealed? You just can't walk into a building with it. Does that change your opinion at all?
So
Knowing
where
that...
would you leave it?
Say again?
Where would you leave the gun then?
Well, in your car. You know, you'd probably just leave it in your car, which probably a lot of people do if they're going straight to class. But, you know, some people might come here just to study,
Yeah.
like on the lawn or something like that.
I'm okay with that if it's in the car as long as it doesn't enter the building.
Right. So my question would be, if you know people are carrying around campus, is that really any different going into a classroom?
I think so.
Okay.
I think
Well,
so.
all right. So you're opposed to students carrying into a college campus,
Yes.
or into, I'm sorry, it's a
In
college classroom.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm looking for. I think you're the first person.
Oh, really?
I've had people that say, I don't know so much about it. So I'm with Open Carry Texas. I'm also a student down in Temple College. And I'm just trying to get a bunch of opinions about it. We'll have an interview. We'll have everything up on YouTube. And one of the things I'm going to do is, I've already walked all around the campus, and this is the camera, by the way.
Okay.
I've already walked all the way around campus, and what a lot of people don't realize unless I say something is I'm carrying 2 concealed firearms right now. And yet there's nobody getting shot up. Nobody even knows unless I say something. And I only say it just to kind of draw awareness to the fact that it's okay for me to walk all over the place, but if I step through that door, I can be a felon.